Hello, Mommy Enoch. Welcome. Good evening. How are you and how is your family? How is everyone? Thank you for stopping by today. I really appreciate it. Thanks so much. Hello. Greeting Mary Queen. Sister Mary Queen, finally you're here today. Thank you so much, sis. Thanks for stopping by. You remember me today. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you guys for coming. I have an interesting topic today. Okay. I dropped my link there. If you want to come up, you are free to come up to join on the discussion. And the topic is why do ladies get pregnant? As in, why do people get pregnant before marriage? You know, there are a lot of ladies that is into relationship. They end up getting pregnant before entering marriage, during their courtship. So that is the topic. I have missed your yes, sis. Yeah, oh, I understand. My sister, you same here. Oh. Me too, I've always been busy, busy, busy. So anytime you just see me online, that is why if you watch some of my video, I just put it on Premiere. So the little opportunity I have, I just edit and put it on Premiere. So when I have chance, so that is why the little opportunity I have, I just go on live. I just go, thanks for stopping by. I really appreciate this. Thank you so much. I beg, what is your opinion on this topic? I hope you have seen the title of today's topic. What do you think about it? Why do ladies get pregnant before marriage? You know, some ladies, when they're into courtship, the man will say, they want the lady to be pregnant before they get married to each other. So what do you think about the topic? Please drop your opinion, and if you want to join my link to talk on this topic, be best made in KSA. You're highly welcome. Thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate. Please, you guys should support my topic. Is an open discussion. Let's discuss on that. What do you guys think about it? Please, if you don't want to come up, thank you for the thumbs up. If you don't want to come up to discuss, you can also drop your opinion so that other people can learn from that also. So guys, so please drop your opinion on this discussion, please. Let me hear from you guys what you think. So please drop your opinion. Sorry, I'm using my other phone. I didn't know it was on speaker. So what do you guys think about the topic? The topic is pregnancy before marriage. Sister Mary Queen, where are you? Drop your opinion. Let me hear from you, Mommy Enoch. Our mommy is in the building. Please drop your opinion. Let me hear from you guys. What do you think? Is it good to be pregnant before marriage? Is it good to be pregnant before marriage, before doing your wedding? Is it good during courtship to be pregnant before marriage? Our sister said pregnancy before marriage is not good in the religion, but there is time that you find yourself in it due to some reasons. Wow. Okay. And what are the reasons? If can you give us the reasons? Best made in KSA, can you give us some reason? According to religion, he said pregnancy is not good before marriage. Okay, what are the reasons? Because now, if someone should get pregnant due to some reasons, according to what you just said now, what are the reasons that you think that can warrant one, as in, that can make one to get pregnant before marriage? Let me hear you guys' opinion, please. Let me hear your opinion. Let me hear you guys' opinion. Okay, for me, I think pregnancy before marriage, like best made, like she said, pregnancy before marriage is not right according to the religion. But yes, there's some circumstance that one can be in or one can be passing through that you need to be pregnant. And most ladies that are getting pregnant these days before marriage, I don't blame them because some men, how do I put it? These days, girls of nowadays, they do a lot of things. And this is the reason why you see most men they want their wife to like get pregnant before getting into marriage, because some people, when you get into marriage, it's always difficult for them to conceive, because in every marriage, after marriage, everybody is expecting to see the new wife being pregnant. But staying 1 month, 2 months, and a year, 5 years, the lady is not pregnant, aside from the man being worried, let's hear from Sister KS. Say sometimes you might find yourself growing older and you are about of not getting pregnant, and the man is not ready for l- is the man is not ready for, is it legal? Sorry, I need to get, sometimes you might find yourself growing older and you are about um okay, probably age of not getting pregnant, and the man is not ready for le- re- legal. I don't understand that last word. Sorry. Please, ma, if you can rewrite it. Yes, like as I was saying, some men, you will see them, some ladies, when they get pregnant and they stay a year, 2 years without being pregnant. You see the man being worried. And aside from the man being worried, even the friends, the family, the relative, you see them coming up to ask the lady, hope all is well, what happened? If the lady have parents, you see the parents start asking the lady. Sorry, I need to reduce this volume. You see the parents start asking the lady, I hope all is well. Because after marriage, the next thing they're expecting from the lady is to be pregnant. That is what they're expecting from the lady. So, Sister Gloria, greetings. Thank you for stopping by. Sometimes they get pregnant to make the man marry them. That one is even the worst. That one is even the worst. Because you cannot use pregnancy to who. Yes, you are right. Sometimes they get pregnant because they want the man to marry them. But that is the wrong thing. Okay? If you are getting pregnant to hook a man just for a man to marry you, that one, in fact, you are making a big mistake, because if the man does not have love for you and you end up being pregnant for the man, you know the end of the end um result of it, because the man will definitely tell you, I don't want this pregnancy. So you end up terminating, and that is a sin before God, you know, terminating innocent child. Because if we, as we are now, and our parent did such same, you won't be alive today. You won't be alive to, like, you won't be among the living today. So that is why most lady, they need to think properly, they need to think well. Because one thing you should know, that any man that truly loves you will not want you to get pregnant until that day, until you get married. So that is why. So some is mistake. Some, the man wants the woman to get pregnant so he will know if she can conceive. Yes. In fact, Sister Mary Queen, you are absolutely, yeah, in fact, you are right. This one is correct. Some men are like that. They will just want the, yes, at the background. I'm at the, okay. Oh, sorry. So some men are like that. I'm coming, oh, sorry. So some men are like that. You will just see them, they want the lady to be sure that, but one thing you should know, that most men that does that is probably, maybe they have seen a friend, maybe they have a friend and their wife could not conceive, or it's something that leads to something. Understand? Something brought about some, probably maybe their relative or their friends have such problems, so they wouldn't want to, like, go through such experience. Sister Mary, you are highly welcome. Thanks for joining my live stream today. So, and our topic today is pregnancy before marriage. So what do you think about it? Drop your opinion. And if you want to join me on this discussion, you can come up. This is the link. You can see the link. Just click on the link and it will bring you direct to my door post. So you just join direct so you can discuss with us. So that is it. So is yes, Sister Mary Queen said is vice versa. Yes. Sister Mary Queen, please, can you throw more light on that? The last comment she just made now, can you throw more light? Vice versa. Is it on the man's side or on the woman's side? Please, we need more clarification on that. So as I was saying, while she's doing the clarification, let me continue. So as I was saying, now, so you see some men, because of the family background or because of their past experience, some are even married. Probably the wife they had before, they drove the wife away because of not getting pregnant. Why some they are not even married, but because of their siblings or because of their friends, because of what they have seen, they want the woman to, like, get pregnant before they get married to that woman. And why some? Because of guests of nowadays, a lot of things that are going on. Even how can a lady, you know that you cannot take in, you know that you can't conceive, and you go into marriage? Are you trying to like punish the man, or you're just trying to like, I don't know what the kind of thought the person will have when you know that you cannot have a child and you still find yourself into that man's life. It's like you're trying to like ruin the man's life. For me, that is what I think. So as I was saying, us, please drop your comments and don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, please. So, Sister Mary Queen, we are still waiting for your reply. Sister Miriam, your reply. So that is it. So, things are happening these days. So many things are happening these days. That is why you see a lot of women. Um, Meanwhile, some are just natural. Some you will still see a lady that don't, as in, that has not even gone, because this one is something that I know, as in, it's not something that I was told, or something that um or I watched in the movie. No, no, no. This is something that I personally am a witness to, that we know. It's okay, on the man's side too. Some man, we want to impregnate a woman for in order for her to marry him. Yes. Okay, now I understand what you are saying. Yes, some men are like that too. Some men they want the woman just to use that one, so that because they want this lady for long, and the only way they can get that lady is by holding the lady with pregnancy. Like, why would a lady do such kind of thing when you know that you guys are not you guys are not fully married? I don't know. Anyways, that one is by the side. So as I was saying, now this lady is not something that probably I was told, or I watch movie, or something that they told me. This is something that I'm a witness, and something is even someone that was even close to, as in we work together, we do everything in my office, those in my country. Then this lady was she's this lady, she has not known any man, as in, and hey, see my people them. NMC word, sis, it's been a long time, but hey, see my faces them, my old faces them, hey, you are just coming out. Thank you, sis, for joining. I really appreciate so much. In fact, Sister Mary Queen, I just told Sister Mary Queen that it's been a long time, and here is the NMC word too. In fact, sis, it's been a long time. I'm just passing by to show you love. Okay, I am on the job. Okay, thank you so much, sis. I appreciate. Thank you, mega love. Thank you. So I love you too. Love you. I really appreciate. Thanks, sis. So as I was saying, now this lady, she's a virgin. This one is not something that I don't know, understand. But after marriage, it took her years, you know, years to be pregnant. That one I was like, even I myself, though I'm not God, I am not judging. I don't know what went wrong. Anyway, I want to okay. Okay. In fact, two people are okay. Um Just Sister Miriam, you know what you do? That link that I click on, just click on that link. It will bring you direct to my to the house. So I'll open the door. Just click on that link. I don't know, maybe I should resend the link. Okay. You are here now.
Let me take away the camera. Your girl is not looking well. Ah,
This is
oh my God.
Miriam Erigbe in the building. So, guys, she's also a
Hello.
YouTuber. So, please, if you don't have her, follow her. Okay, she's also a YouTuber uh, based in Sweden here. So, guys, if you don't have Miriam, you can also join her, follow her. She'll definitely do the
Follow
right
back.
thing at the right
Yeah,
time. Yes.
exactly.
So, guys, as we are saying now, so I will talk little and I'll also allow my co-host to talk her own
Okay.
parts also. So, and while you, if you have anything, you can also drop at the, you can also drop on the chat so that we hear your own opinion. So, something as I was saying on this lady, you can just imagine that kind of a thing. So, at times, we don't need to like judge people because okay, like that, for example, now like that lady now, if I don't know her now, Sister Miriam, please, for now, pause your, mute your mic
Okay.
so that it will not affect my this. So when I'm done talking, if you want to talk, so you can on your mic. Oh, Sister, okay, Sister M, she say, I am going to I am going to go now, Miriam. I will visit you. Okay. See you soon. Take care, everyone. Thank you, sis. Thank you so much. In fact, that's my lovely sis. We've missed each other so much. So, so you will see some ladies. At the end of the day, um, at the end of the day, you just see them. They either they use pregnancy to get into the marriage, or the man will use pregnancy to get married to them. Oh my, see my people, my lady posh in the building, lady posh in the building, lady posh. Sorry, I come with an interesting topic. If the floor is open, if you want to join the link, you can come up. If you don't want to join the link, you can still participate and drop in your opinion. Um, so Lady Poch, the floor is open, the door is open, and thanks for yesterday. So today's topic now is pregnancy before marriage. A lot of people they get pregnant in one way or the other, either to hold the man or to the man, according to Sister Mary Queen, is either vice versa. It's either the man wants to use that one. So for the lady, one love everyone, one love sis. I beg, come up, come up. The floor is open. So that is it. So I'll be stopping here so that I will not be the only one talking, talking, talking. So I will move the discussion to my co-host, Madam Enigbe. If you don't have her, grab her. So, Sister Miriam, over to you. Let's hear your own opinion. What you think about this?
Hello. Yes.
Hello,
Hello,
welcome,
everyone. Hello.
welcome.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for coming by.
Yes, thank
Supporting
you.
our sister, Ego.
Yeah. Yes, thanks
So
so much.
you're welcome. So my own opinion is that for me, before, and I know that some people they do it on purpose. Like it's something that is either way. The man can
Mm,
do it, to keep the woman, or the woman can
yes.
do it to keep the man. But
Mm,
in most cases, is like they will plan it. They'll be like, okay, let's just have kids,
mm,
before marriage.
mm,
I've seen a lot where the man will be like, I'm ready to, have kids. And sometimes they don't even think about marriage, especially when they have been, dating for a very long time. Because they
mm,
already see themselves as husband and wife, and they know that
mm.
one day they will do the right thing.
Okay.
Yeah. So, but my own advice to the younger ones that, that doesn't have child yet, they are still dating, it will be better for at least the man to do production. You understand? In case, because
Okay.
I just feel like when child coming, sometimes the man will start misbehaving.
Okay.
Even though when he have it in mind to do it, he will be like thinking, you know when they are dating,
You feel reluctant.
exactly. He will be like, I already have her. I mean, what is the need of
What else?
going through?
Yeah.
So, but there is some cases that immediately when the lady is pregnant, they will go and do everything. But in my own
Right.
culture, you can't pay the bride price, but you can do
Yeah.
other things. When
Yeah.
the
It's
person
the
is
same with
pregnant.
my culture also.
So that is it. But it's just that sometimes it is better, because for me, having a child is a long process, like it's a lifetime something. So before, as a lady, because men, it's very easy for them. If they can find someone else to impregnate, they can find 16, 17 to get married to and leave you that already have that child. But my own is that before you can take yourself through that process, you should at least, let the man at least give you some respect, because it's not easy to get pregnant and give birth and then start taking care of the child. And you understand what I mean,
Yeah.
Diego? So it's something that you'll be like, okay, let this man at least give you that respect of you carrying his child, labor and everything, taking care of that child. I know he's there. I know some men that will help you. Some men we assist you, but it's your body at the end of the day. It's your body that I don't know if you guys understand what I'm saying.
Oh, we are listening.
So that is it. But in another way, if you want to think it in a modern way, either way, the child is yours. You understand? Even though he get married to you or he did not get married to you, that child is your own. Even, I mean, marriage can, tomorrow there might be divorce and everything. But just to be on a safer place, in case there is divorce, you can get something. You will not just go and start hustling or starting from the beginning. So that is it anyway. So I don't know if there's anyone you want me to. There's any ask part you want me to touch. There's only one again you still want me to go into.
No, you can just go into anywhere. You just enter, Lady Posh. The floor is open. Your own opinion. Let's hear from you, Lady Posh. Anywhere you want to touch, as long as is related to the topic, you can go in anywhere, any direction. You are free to go in. So maybe maybe why I say that, maybe the part you are even trying to go in, maybe I might not even know that. So, but by going into that, elaborating it, will make us to even know more.
So
Forget,
exactly.
you might think I might not know everything. You understand?
Now.
What you know, I might not know it. What I know, you might not know. So through discussion like that, we learn from others.
Exactly. So that is it for me anyway, because I've seen a situation whereby after 4 kids, the man went ahead and get married to someone else, leaving the woman with four kids to just stay with. You can imagine how that would be very difficult. And you know how here is, especially Europe, how it is when the other partner is not there. It's going to be a lot of work. And these kids that I'm talking about, they are young. They are very, very young. I'm talking about from 10 down. So you can imagine the kind of stress this woman must have gone through. Because people will keep saying, because I was watching something earlier today, and I was hearing a lady saying that some women, they are the one that want to be single, like a single mother. Let me just put it that way. That is because of the money that the government pay. And I was like, how much are they paying? Because in my own opinion, no woman that will be in a very good place that want to live because of money they are paying. That will say, okay, I'm leaving so that government, how much is the government paying? I know that I'm not a single mother, but if you want to take care of your child, that money is not enough for you to say, okay, let me throw my husband away or let me throw my boyfriend away when there is kids involved. So I'm still using this opportunity to touch that part, that no woman will be really enjoying herself. Like, this man is really taking care. When I mean taking care, it doesn't have to be financial. It doesn't have. If, in fact, for me, what I will really want is for you to ask me, honey, should I go and pick the kids from school? Honey, should I help you to go and drop the kids? Honey, let's go out. Just be there for me and the kids. Forget about money. All of us are working now. We can work and take care of ourselves. But you see, that small help, that is the one that matters. That little help. And when kids are little, that's when you can grow that, that bond, that the child will later be close to you. So the money they are paying, maybe because I'm not a single mother, I don't know how much, but it's not up to that money. Cannot be 3,000 Swedish crowns. Let's say 200 euro for the ones. You understand what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
that money. So
Greeting
before you,
pause, greeting the corners. You see
ah,
Megalothalassy. You see the floor is open for you. I beg, come up. The floor is open.
come
You
on,
can
no,
come
come
up.
on.
You can see the link. My link is up there. If you want me to drop the link,
Mm-hmm.
I will drop the link again so you can come
Yeah.
up. Lady Coach, the floor is open. Please come up.
Mm-hmm.
Let's discuss this together.
You guys should come or join in. Join in. If you want to join
That is the link.
Sister Ego, and then
That is the link. So we are listening.
mm-hmm. So that is it anyway. So they should stop saying. I know that there's a lot of women that we rather want to be alone, but still, if that man is good, the man is there. I feel like no woman would want to say bye bye to the father of her kids just because of money. I'm sorry, guys, if you are hearing some noise at the background. It's my kids. It's my kids. You know how these kids can be. So that is it, guys. Let's just be true to ourselves, and let's just do the right thing. So before you can go through that stress, because I'm a mom of two, I know how it is. So imagine when the man is not there, because I know that it's very difficult for a mother to run away and leave their children. But trust me, I've seen a lot of fathers that did that. So it takes a lot to be anybody can be a father, but it takes a real man to be a dad. So there's two different, because they will be like, I can just easily have another child. So if you really want to go through that stress, at least let him do something. You understand, guys? That doesn't mean that you cannot have a child without before we can't have a child, and after that marriage will come later. But nowadays, I'm talking about nowadays men. Nowadays men, once they have their child, the only thing they will tell you that my child will look for me, and it's true. By the time that child will come of age, they will come and look for their dad. So all yourself out for that years, you just
Most especially if the man does not even love you at all. Maybe he's the one that is even pretending to love you and you are not
exactly.
pregnant. Any little issue like this, he used
It's
that
bye bye.
advantage.
It's bye bye. So everybody should just be careful, just to be on a safer side. Because at the end of the day, now you'll be the one that will be left alone. It's your child, of course we know. But sometimes you will still think about it. And I know. I don't like that, and I know. It's something that I hate a lot. But if there's any young person now watching or listening, please, please, now that he's ready, I mean, like, now that he wants that child, that is when you want to say, baby, let's go and do the right thing. I'm ready to start having your kids. Me, I'm ready to have my own children. But please, let's do this thing. In case, I know what I'm saying, in case, because if after that child naturally misbehaving, you can easily call his family member. But if you guys have not do anything, when you call, they don't even know you. You understand what I'm saying? They don't even know you. uh So that is it, anyways. That is it. As a lady, just shine your eye, as Niger people say, shine your eye.
In fact, thank you. You have really spoken well. And the last question I want to ask you on this is that, okay, in
Okay.
a situation whereby the probably a lady that is being careful, and
Mm,
the man now insists, probably the lady, how in everyone's life, you have determination. You say, this is what I
mm,
want. I don't want even while you're growing up, you say, me, I don't want to be pregnant until after my
mm,
marriage, things like that.
mm,
And you now fall into this situation that the man
mm,
insists that you have to be pregnant uh before he can do anything. You know,
mm.
some men will just promise you that. So is it right for a lady to go ahead and do that?
It is in sometimes I feel like everybody, like if you see someone that is really, really into you, like when you are dating someone, you will see the person behavior, the character. You will know if this person, if this thing happen, it will truly, I mean, he will. If I get pregnant tomorrow, we will go ahead and do the. I always say the right thing, but that doesn't mean marriage is ultimate. Like, it's just for you to be in a safer place. That doesn't mean after marriage, everything is automatically okay. You understand what I mean? But in that case, at least let him do introduction. If he's insisting that let's no, because if you go ahead, you are both of you are the only one there. Tomorrow he can deny. No weakness.
You
So
are
if
right.
really he want to do that, and you know that this is what you two you want, because it's not all about what he wants. You get it? It's not all about what he wants, because it's both of you. You two have some decision to make, because you are the one that is going to get pregnant. Look, when you are pregnant, you know how your body will change. All your beauty before you even get your body back. So you should, if you two you want that, you should say, okay, like this, babe, let's just see my people. Let them just know you. Not about knowing you. Let them see that this is what you want to do, that you are ready. So after that, you can get pregnant, no problem. But how does he treat you? How does he come, like coming back home? How is it? So not just because he's saying it. No, you have to check.
Mm,
You have to check his character. You have to check his behavior. You have to check everything, because you can't just have child for anyhow person.
mm,
Because this is going to be the father of your child. You need a good man so that he can set a good example for your kids.
mm.
You understand?
Yes.
So even though after one child, he doesn't even marry you. But if you see the way he's treating that child, you will want to have more. You'll be
Yeah.
like, no, this man, even though we don't get married, my kids are secure. Because that is
Mm,
one of the reasons that you are getting married. So that you are getting married to somebody who not only going to be a father to your children, but will also be somebody that they are going to look up to.
mm.
So that is it. So that is it anyway. I hope I have answered some of your
Oh,
questions.
thank you so much. Thank you so much for the facts. Thank you so much. I really appreciate.
You
Thank you
are
so
welcome.
much. You have
You are
really
welcome.
explained a lot. Thanks so much.
Okay. Okay. So I'll be leaving now so that I will allow another person to come in.
Oh, no
Okay.
problem. No problem.
Thank you
Thanks so
for having
much.
me.
You're
Bye.
welcome. So, guy, like you can see, in fact, Sister Mary shall, in fact, should I say, shall finish almost all the whole talk. Okay. Yes, this like one just need to be careful. One really needs to be careful because in most cases, like she even said, you have to like look at the man's character. Okay, you have to have this assurance in you that this man, when such thing happen, this man can be there for you. Thank you, Sister Miriam. Mega love shout out to you. Thanks so much. I really appreciate. Please, if you want to join the link, come and drop your own opinion on this topic. And please, you can equally drop your comments. Let's hear from you and also learn. So that is it. As I was saying, so this lady, why most men at times they want ladies to get pregnant before they go into marriage because of things that are happening now. We see things that are happening. Most ladies, the way they live their life. Oh, you're welcome, Sister Miriam. The way they live their life, they live rough life. At the end of the day, getting married. Why some they don't even live rough life, but getting into marriage, they find it difficult to, you know, to to start bearing kids. At times, it's not even their fault. Should I say at times is nature? Because this lady I'm even talking about is somebody that I know. If this lady have known another man, I was okay, probably it's not as if maybe I follow her to do. There's this kind of people that you will see. You will know that this one is confirmed born again. This one, you will know that this one that as in we grew up together. I know in and out about this lady. But it took her years before she was able to be pregnant, So you can imagine what the man will be thinking of, So you can imagine if in that kind of situation, if that man has a friend, and any of the friend wants to get married, you will see the friend say, no, I don't want what happened to this, my friend, to happen to me. The man wants the lady to be pregnant. But getting pregnant is not even the main thing. Are you sure this person is going to be there? Even though in the Bible, pregnancy before marriage is against the law. You should get married before pregnancy. And like my own tradition, when one is pregnant, you cannot do any marriage until you have that child. Because like my tradition, they say no, they don't pay, because paying your dowry when you are pregnant, it means you are marrying two people, you are paying dowry for two people. So that is why they don't accept dowry in pregnancy. In my own tribe, my culture, they don't accept pregnant. Once you are pregnant, you cannot do anything until you have that child. So having that child now, at the end of the day, the man start misbehaving. So what is your own fate? Some men, they hide their character. Some women, they also hide their character. At the end of the day, after one or two child, you see them bringing out their real behavior. So how is one going to cope in that kind of situation? So that is why it's very good. One needs to think. But one thing I always know is that uh, even if it all depends on you, it all depends on individual's opinion anyway. Even if you choose not to be pregnant and you work towards it, my sister, if the man truly loves you and this man wants to keep you as a wife, the man will definitely come for you, as in the man will do the right thing. Undermining what people are telling the man, even if they tell him, no, this woman, you have to, the way we women will interact is also the way men, they see that they interact, with one another. They share opinions, their ideas. The same way they interact. Even if someone try to like convince them, like probably the family, they will tell the family, no, this one, this is what I want. So that is why we need to like, one needs to be self-disciplined. When you discipline yourself that this is what you want, to work towards it, you will definitely achieve what you want. That is one thing at times this young lady of nowadays, you don't know. You don't even know that it's that thing that you even keep yourself. That is where the man will value you more. The man will see that potential in you, as in. But at times, why some lady also have problem is that when you do such thing, the man will see you. At times, mostly a man that does not really love you, any man that does not love you, he will see you as a loose person. You say, this one is loose. Some men, at the end of the day, they will just use the person and dump the person without getting married to the person who lose. So that is why, as a lady, we need to think very well. You need to be disciplined, self-disciplined, and this is what I want. This is what I want for myself. Whether this man wants it or not, if the man truly loves you, even when you are saying no, the man will wait for you. If you're telling the man in the next 3 years, the man will definitely wait till that next 3 years. So that is why we need to honor ourselves first before the men. That is it. So guys, please drop your opinion. Let me hear from you guys what you guys think about this topic. What is your own opinion about this topic? Let me hear your own opinion. And if you want to join the link is up there. Please, you can join the link. Please, guys, show your face. Some are just coming in. They just peep. Please don't peep. Just come in. Let's see. Please just come in. So we just peep. They will just go. Please, if you are coming in, come in fully. So we see you and welcome you. So that is it. That is it. So at times, and you will also see some people, our body is different. Our body system is different. You will still see some people that, aside from being virgin, you will still deaconess. You just nail it, my sister. Oh, thank you, sis. Yes, that is why, one thing, you will still see some people that when they get married, at the end of the day, they will still stay. Aside from being virgin, will still stay there. They will stay for years. In those days, olden days, you can see that is why I don't know. This our generation. I don't really understand, because olden days we see this people, this their culture then, before you get married, you don't need to like deflower yourself. You need to keep yourself. You need to honor this body, so that the man that is going to marry you will also value you. Those days, you see them, a lot of them, they are virgins before they enter their husband's house. But these days, nowadays, this 21st century, people are just doing anything they want. Some are even lured because of their friend. They are confused because of their friend. Some, it is friend that lure them to do some nasty things. Some, at the end of doing it probably, this thing, the way it has advantage is the same way it has its own disadvantage. Because the disadvantage is that at times, if you do it, okay, let's start from the advantages, that you might do it favors you, and the man will want you. Or you might do it, at the end of the day, it didn't work for you. And the disadvantage there is that at times, some men, it's not as if maybe they want it. And what we should always know is that it is good for a man to love woman more. Because if you as a woman love the man most, there is a problem. Because if you are now pregnant in this situation, and the man does not want the child, and you as a lady, you don't want to keep the child. So what is the end result of it? And at the end of the day, you went and terminate the child and damage your womb. Who lose? Just because of a man, you damage your womb. Because that is one of the reasons why most men, they want their wife to be pregnant. They want to be sure. They want that assurance that my wife can conceive. That is the reason why most men, because nowadays the high rate of the high rate of the way ladies terminate baby is too high. So that is why you see most men, they want the lady to like be pregnant before they do something. But me, for that one, I'm really against it, because that is what, as a lady, you need to keep yourself. And lastly, the type of friends, the friends you keep matters a lot. Because if you keep friends that always talk about boys, boys, as in a young lady, now I'm talking to a young lady. If you keep friends that always talk about boys, boys, they don't talk about education, they don't talk about something reasonable, they don't talk about how to achieve it, how to make it in life. At the end of the day, probably if you are the decent type, the type that you are well trained, at the end of the day, you will deviate from the way you are trained, and they will lure that person to start behaving like them. And they themselves that you are trying to like emulate, they might be doing it for long and it favor them, because one thing we should know is that this our heads is different. The way this person did this thing, you might do it and it will not favor you. If you do this thing now, am I do this thing now and it favors me? Am I okay? Let me just use business. Am I open business now and start selling clothes? The clothes favor me. But because you see me selling clothes, you want to start selling clothes. You don't even know if that clothes is in your own line, as in if it's something that's work with your own destiny to selling of clothes, and you just jump into it because you see that I'm selling. That is exactly what is happening to our young girls of nowadays, because they see this person. I remember those days. Okay, let me just use myself as an example. I remember those days while I was still growing up. My elder sister, she's a kind of, the way she brought me up, she's a kind of, should I say, because as a young girl, at times you begin to see the way your parents are taking care of you. You see that they're so strict on you. You see how your parents don't allow you to do things. But it's when you now grew up, you begin to understand some things that they are trying to like protect you, or they are trying to like guide you. The mic, the mic is mute because my daughter was taking water, so I don't want. Can you close it door? I don't want the noise to come to the background. So you will still see some people, they want to like so I was saying, so I was growing up those days. Um so I think we were four girls, and I happened to be the one, this holy life. I want to be this kind of one that, because of the way I was brought up anyway. And these people, you see them, you know, they talk about, everything they do is talk about boys, boys. So whenever I'm coming, because my sister, if she told them, she warned them, I don't ever want to see you guys talk anything that has to do with boys wherever my sister is. She always caution them. She's a kind of strict on them. So that made them, whenever I'm coming, they say, I beg, Holy Mary's mother is coming. Sorry guys, I just mute it because there is noise at the background. Sorry. So as I was saying, they will say, Holy Mary is coming, things like that. When I was coming like this, and those days you see them controlling like two or three. Those days you see them controlling two or three men at the same time. I was like, what? So they do it a kind of, when I'm coming, when they're discussing anything that has to do with, or you see that they keep quiet. The moment I go, they start talking, and at times you see them wear flashy clothes, you see them dress, you know. And the way I was brought up anyway, I didn't allow that to like entice me, the kind of life they live, because that is why I said determination. It all depends on you. If you're self-disciplined, you determine that this is what I want. There's no way somebody, I don't believe in somebody luring you or deceiving you to do bad. I don't believe that, because from the way I was brought up, I didn't allow anybody to influence me. So I didn't allow anyone to influence me. I make sure that I make my own decision, decide on things that I want. At the end of the day, in fact, I happen to even be the first person to get married among, their way, or their flashy life, the way they live their life. I didn't even believe I would be the first person amongst them to get married. And after getting married, not only that, I start having my own children. And this lady, those days, because I will say they are wiser than me, and they are more exposed. Yes, if I use that word, I'm not mistaken, because that is exactly how it is. They are more exposed, they are more civilized, things like that. So, and at the end of the day, when I get married, years after, they were like, they'll come to me, hey, you are married. Then I think my daughter was 7 years then. They are not yet married. You are married. Hey, I'm happy for you. That they, trying to get married. Most of them, at the end of the day, because of the wayward life they've lived, things like that, they could not. The one that even managed to get into marriage, at the end of the day, there was divorce because of the wayward life they have lived in the past. Because of the wayward life they have lived in the past. So at the end of the day, even some of them will come and say, please, wish me well, this, that. I begin to tell them that, that is why I say all that glitters are not gold. They are living this kind of life, they are flexing today. You don't know what the future holds for you. At the end of the day, even till now that I'm saying, I can't even say if, but it was only one that I know that later got married. The other one, even recently, I know she's not yet married. You can imagine. But these are the people that, as in, they control men. Are those are at their age, I begin to imagine the kind of life. So that is why when you see them, they have useless their life. So what will be the outcome of it? That is one thing one needs to think about. Mostly the type of friends you keep. Because if you keep a good friend, and there's no way you don't have friends that you relate with, definitely the friend, if is the wayward type, the friend will definitely lure you to do that bad thing. But if it's a type that is reasonable, that has good intention, that knows the left from right, that have focus, the person will definitely tell you, don't do this thing. No. In fact, the person will even be ringing into your ear. The way the person will be following you around, like telling you, don't do it, don't listen. Things that it will even it will even discourage you to do that bad thing. And aside from somebody, even that, you yourself deciding on your own that this is what I want is enough. So that is it. So, guy, I don't know if people find this video interesting. It's already 1 hour. So Please drop your comments. Let's hear from you because I didn't want to exceed more than an hour, and it's already 1 hour. So I might be ending the video so soon. So guys, if you have anything, any comment, please drop. Let me hear from you guys before I round up with the video. So let me hear from you guys. Please, if you have anything to say, let me hear from you. So in absence of know this, I want to appreciate all of you that joined my live stream. Listen, I want to say thank you for your love. Thank you for your support. I really appreciate so much for joining. Thank you so much. So guys, I'll be ending this video because now, it's evening and the kids, they are coming. I don't know. If you go to the kitchen, they come to the kitchen, come to the room, they come to the room. In fact, so the noise is becoming somehow boring for me now. So I'll be ending the video. Thank you so much for your love and support. Sister Mary, I really appreciate you. MNCE award, I appreciate you. The Connect Desk, Best Maid, Mommy Enoch. In fact, I appreciate you all for your love and support. Thank you so much. Ego with Team Fair. Okay, sis. Okay, no problem. Thanks, sis. I'm also ending the this thing now. Okay. Bye. Thank you for your love and support. Mega love. Bye. Daddy Bella show. Daddy Bella. He's a lie. Daddy Bella. Today is good for me. As I want end my show, now you can't show. You see? Daddy Bella show. Wait. Good evening, sir. Thank you for stopping me. I really appreciate it. Thank you, sir. I'm about to end the live. You just come and show that the Bella show. You just show your face. Thank you, sir. I really appreciate it. Thanks for stopping by. Thank you so much. Mega Oshana, thanks, sir. I'm about to end the video now. It's already 1 hour. So I want to end the video. Thanks, Tofi. I really appreciate it. Bye. Thanks, sir.